I'm Gino, here with Dazzle and Ferry. We're headed to Dumaguete, and we're making a pit stop here at Producto sa Nuno here in Barangay Caliso, Balete, Aklan. And of course, Dazzle and I were always in the hunt for rambutan, Dazzle's favorite.
What is that?
I would ask, is that durian? Durian
No,
food?
it's marang.
Marang.
Get a close shot. That's
Yeah.
It's all these things sticking out, and I guess you gotta cut it open.
I don't think I've had that.
Over naman.
Marang.
Dalawa lang, Ged.
What do you got there, Carrie?
Orange.
Oh, orange.
Yeah. I'm Mandarin, I guess.
Tangerine? Is that tangerine?
Oh, maybe, yeah.
Mandarin.
Yeah.
I just
Tangerine, right?
Are they tangerine?
That's what she said, tangerine.
Ay, okay lang na.
They look like mandarin to me.
And we're on our way to Iloilo, to Dumangas. So Dazzle's got to have some snacks in the car. So she's getting rambutan, her favorite.
2 kilos for 100 pesos.
2 kilos of rambutan for 100 pesos, less than $2.
Wow.
Those are the ants. They're good. They're not good without the ants.
You add
We gotta have ants.
one more, sir. 50 pesos.
50 pesos for one more, she said.
How many?
Yeah, 50 for 3 of them.
Ay, sorry, sir.
No, not that one. It fell. All right.
Add one more, pate. Ay, ato, dalawa sa kamay niya, ma'am.
Yeah. All right.
Ay, tatlo.
All right. Thank you.
Salamat.
Thank you.
Ingat po.
Bye-bye. Hello. Made it here to Dumangas Port in Iloilo. The first stop when we came in was you have to stop at the Coast Guard, and you have to show your ORCR, insurance for your car, and your driver's license. And they give you this little piece of paper so that you can get in through the gate here. And then once you get into the gate, you have to pay 129 pesos, so about $2 for the terminal fee. And then
They call it arastri?
Arastri? Oh yeah, it's right here. When you get to the gate, they'll point it out to you.
Yeah.
And then once you get in, we parked our car right there, and there's a guy with a list, and you put you give your license plate number to the guy, and he puts you on the list.
Where is Kuya?
And
Yeah.
these are the boats that are leaving, and he's just told me that he's gonna give me a signal to take my car over there, and then once our car is there, we pay him and we get on the boat.
Is that Kuya? Or...
Yeah, I think that's Kuya right there. That's Kuya right there.
Yeah, that's
Watch
Kuya.
out, baby.
Oh, what's up?
Truck behind you.
Yeah, a truck behind me. So there's Kuya. He didn't call us.
He didn't call us. He didn't call
Yeah,
us. So
that
he
means-
must be looking for somebody else.
Yeah,
Yeah, not yet.
not yet.
So this is like the big waiting area here. We're just gonna wait till that guy in the coverall, he's gonna call us to board the boat with our car. So
Yeah.
we'll update you when we're entering the boat.
The boat.
All right.
And here's the waiting area.
Oh, it did?
Oh, the boat.
Oh, the boat. Well, there's other boats, so I'm sure it's probably cool.
An update, guys. We're staying inside the car because it's so hot outside. So while waiting, I'll just eat my rambutan. Yes. This one looks good. the boat. Carrie and myself is on the boat because Gino is on the other boat. Because the other boat only carries vehicles, so Carrie and I needs to be on the boat that carries passengers, which is weird.
There's our car parked in the cargo here in a ferry ride from Iloilo to Bacolod. I'm the only one on the boat because Carrie and Dazzle, they had to take a passenger boat. This one is a cargo boat, so that's why I'm the only one riding on this boat. I'm on the boat ferry from Iloilo headed to Bacolod. Dazzle and I and Carrie, we got split up because I'm on a cargo boat and they went on a passenger boat, so they couldn't come with me on this cargo boat. But we're all gonna meet up when we get to Bacolod. This is the back of the boat, and you can see our car. It's parked here inside the boat.
Hi babe, I miss you already. I wish you were here with me.
Around the other side.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Iloilo to Bacolod. It's about I'm told about an hour and 45-minute trip on this ferry. So about another hour I should be in Bacolod. It's a nice sunset, ocean sunset. Awesome. This is like awesome. Dazzle and I, we made it here in Bacolod. Yay! She's on the camera there. Carrie had gotten us a room here at the Acacia Hotel. Really nice hotel. We just had dinner with him. We both had the spaghetti bolognese. Dazzle had the Filipino spaghetti. And this hotel is real nice. It's like you can see from our window SM. So we'll probably try to stay here on our way back, you know, or maybe tomorrow if we have time, we'll go to SM before we head to Dumaguete. But I just wanted to finish the video because it got crazy at the port this afternoon. Basically, we were on the list to get into TriStar, the boat TriStar. We were on the list to get on the boat, but when it started loading, they started loading a lot of the big trucks, and out of, I would say there's about 25 cars that were waiting. We were included in that 25 cars. I would say only 6 got on the boat. So all of a sudden we couldn't get on that boat. So we had to go on the next boat, the Montenegro. So I went to the guy in charge of the Montenegro boat, and he said their boat is only for cargo. And since there were 3 of us as passengers, only the driver and 1 passenger could go. So we had to make a quick decision. And since the boat, the TriStar, was taking passengers, we decided that Dazzle and Carrie would go on the passenger boat, and then I would go on the cargo boat. So I had to run because that the boat, the TriStar, was about to leave. So I had to like stop the guy, you know, they were like, they had loaded all the vehicles, and I was like, can you wait, you know, my wife and Carrie, can they get on the boat? He said, yes, we'll wait, but you have to get a ticket. And so the ticket, I said, well, I thought the ticket was going to be here. No, he pointed, and it's a building. So I had to run across the parking lot into the building. And then when I got to the building inside, they had shut down their window, their ticket window already, because they're saying the boat was leaving already. And I told the guy, I was knocking on the window. He was like ignoring me at first. And I said, hey, man, I just need 2 tickets on that boat. They're not leaving without, you know, my wife and our friend. So it's like, so he decided, he sold us a ticket, and the ticket was only like 80 pesos each. Had I known that, I would have bought the ticket beforehand and just didn't worry about it if we lost the money. So got the tickets, got it to Dazzle and Carrie, and they got on the boat. So now it was my turn, you know, because now I had to catch the Montenegro, which is a cargo ship, you know. So I was the only one, the driver. And when I got to the boat, in front of the boat, there's already cars lined up. There's like 6 cars, 1 lane, 3 cars on the other lane. So, you know, I just did the Filipino thing, and I just bogarted in front because like I didn't want to get left. You know, it's like, so I'm sure there was people mad at me for cutting line, but hey, I had to do what I had to do because like Dazzle and Carrie were already leaving. I was gonna go on this boat. I didn't care if I was gonna block the boat. I was gonna be the first one on that boat, and I did. I was like the second one on the boat, you know, to get in the boat. And then when I got inside the boat, they charged, the charge, they don't actually collect. I mean, you're already in the boat is when they collect the money. And the charge for Iloilo to Bacolod was 1,440 pesos. I don't know if you can see that, but it's 1,004, so about 30 bucks, you know, about $30 to get on the boat. And I was in, you know, but the boat, you know, there's really no passengers. It's basically you'll sit on your car, or you can walk around, you know. So there was like, at least they let you walk around. I got some fresh air on the top deck.
Because this boat is cargo.
Cargo,
boat.
yeah, it's a cargo. It's strictly strictly cargo. And this boat was slow. I mean, Dazzle and Carrie's boat got to Bacolod in like 2 hours. It took me at least 3, over 3. This boat was just slow. There was times I felt like, is this boat moving? You know, it was so slow.
It feels like it's the longest time, baby.
Yeah, I know. Oh, yeah. Thanks, Dave. So, you know, we made it. You know, it's all that adventures is no big deal. We made it. And the last thing was like, when finally, it took forever to unload. You know, it's like, but that's common here when you're unloading a boat. And then when we finally unloaded, I was on the terminal for another 30-45 minutes, and I was like, what's going on? The line's not moving. You know, there's like another line to exit the port. I guess when you exit the port, you gotta pay to exit. So another 188 pesos, so about another $3 you had to pay just to exit the port. So, you know, just a tip. You know, you'll get ready to pay some more. Yeah, but you know, we made it. You know, we're in a hotel here, so we're
just laughing.
Yeah, we're just laughing. When we're eating dinner, we're just laughing about the adventure because it's like, because it was crazy. And then just talking to some people on the boat, what we could have done, and I didn't think about it because it was like spur of the moment when we were trying to get to the when we were boarding. Since there was 3 of us in the vehicle, Dazzle and I, or Carrie and I, could have gone in my car. And we could have found somebody that was driving solo without a passenger and just rode with another passenger, and they would have allowed that. But of course, the guy didn't tell us that. You know, the guy at the Montenegro, he didn't say that we could do that. But just a tip, you know, if there's 3 of you traveling and they're only allowing 2 people in your car, just find somebody that's riding solo and ask if you can ride with them in their car. And I'm sure, you know, Filipinos, they're pretty kind. They'll let you do that. People here are pretty helpful because we're all in the same boat. You know, it's like when we got there, we're all in this waiting list. Yes. That this guy from TriStar, he knew we weren't gonna get on the boat, and he knew that. But the reason why he's holding all those passengers hostage is he's got another boat coming later. So he knows that, well, if they can't ride this one, I got them on the next boat. But that could have been hours later.
And it was so hot.
And it was so hot. That was the other thing. They didn't have a shaded area.
No.
I mean, we were inside our
the
car. I was running the AC, but the minute you stepped out the car, you're like baking in the sun. You know, it's like 1 p.m., 2 p.m. It was hot. I was like, every time you walk out the car, you're sweating. So I was like, it was a challenge, but hey, we survived. We're here in Bacolod. So tonight we're relaxing, and then no rush tomorrow. We'll have
Actually, babe, you almost gave up, and I told you,
yeah,
"Who's that guy?" I
yeah.
to talk to
I
that
almost
guy.
gave up because I kept trying talking to
they
guys
say
like,
no,
everybody's
no.
telling me no, and then
Just
Dazzle,
wait,
just wait, you know, the guy from TriStar, he wouldn't give me. I was asking him like, can you tell us how many are gonna get on the boat? You know, what time's the next boat? And he said, just wait. He just kept saying, just wait, just wait. So, and Dazzle didn't give up. That's why we got that's why I got on the cargo, because Dazzle got out of the car, and she started talking to the guy that's in charge of the cargo ship, and he managed to let me, at least the driver and the vehicle, go on the cargo. So thanks to Dazzle, she's the one that didn't give up so easy.
Don't make Dazzle angry.
Yeah, don't get Dazzle angry. She was like, up all on that guy. It's like, we waited. Dazzle was like, we waited here all afternoon and you won't let us in.
What's
So
going on? We are here.
we were here like at 1 p.m.
Early.
So we made it. So it's like, and now it's easy. We're already in Bacolod. So Bacolod to Dumaguete is like a 7-hour drive, and we're gonna take our time. We're gonna sightsee a little bit with Carrie, and just tomorrow's easy. Driving's the easy part is the driving. It's that getting on the ferry. That's our second experience on the ferry, and the first experience, it was the same thing. It's always chaos. It's always they put you on this list that you don't know what number you are in the list. The guy had like 3 pages of people's plate numbers, but he won't tell you, like, okay, am I number 7 on the list? Am I number 10 on the list? How many are gonna get on the boat? And all the guy tells you is, just wait. That's the way he tells you. But it is what it is. It's the Philippines. It's part of if you can't, that's just how people roll here. You just gotta be. You have to have a lot of patience. You have to have a lot of patience when you're here in the Philippines. All right. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Gino.
And I'm Dazzle.
We just started our channel. So if you enjoyed watching the video,
Please grow with us and hit the subscribe button and thumbs up.
and we are going to keep making videos of our life in Aklan province,
Philippines.